Hi everybody, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. March 30th, we're almost there. We are going to do it. I know, it was kind of iffy there for a minute, but we're going to do it. So it's been an exciting month. I have some updates that I want to put out there. Dina, I'm going to get your template to you. Diane, thank you for your contribution to our village. I much appreciate it. And I will get your template out to you. Deb, you are ordering a traveling collage kit. I will get that to you. Judith, you are wanting a template. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Hilda, you sent a contribution to the village, and I thank you so very much. I need your address so I can send you a little love letter. If you can private message me or email me, that would be great. I would love to send you a little love letter. And Linda, thank you for your contribution to our village. And when I say our village, that's us, okay? We are the village. I've had a couple of people ask what the village was, and we are the village. We feed each other. The village is fantastic. I wouldn't be doing this without you. So, thank you. And yeah, we are going to be doing a bohemian, it's like a bohemian book, okay? But it's just a fun little something to play with. I, of course, am the inspiration only. So you guys can come up with something that is much more magnificent, because you'll be able to work on it longer than just a couple of hours, as I am doing with our challenge. So be inspired, and see you on the table. Oh, we're almost done, gang. So here's a little bohemian book cover. Actually, it is a book all within itself, but you can put some pages into it. So here's the front of the book. Here's the back of the book. I just sewed together a bunch of lace and ribbons and fabrics, things like that. Anything I could find around here. It's very fun. Little bohemian journal. Oh, we better grunge that up. That's better. Thank you so much. All right. It's our challenge. I don't really have a supply list for today. Just some fabric scraps, some little tidbits, this is and that's. So, yeah, there you have it. Yeah. And this is what I'm starting off with this morning. It's just bits and pieces of lace and old fabric. So we shall see. So what I have to say is I do not know what I'm doing. So I just layered a few things, fun lace and fabric, and I am just going to sew that together just with a straight stitch and a neutral thread that I've threaded my machine with. And I'm just going to go back and forth. So this side, I just used a plain piece of fabric kind of as the base, and then there's some lace and things like that in layers. So I guess what I'm going to do is just kind of like collage these different pieces of lace onto this. Maybe I'll do it on this side some. And just go for it. So we shall see. So this one I'm going to still go back and forth, but this is a smaller piece, so I'm just going to organically sew that on. It's going crooked. Happen to love that. I guess it's kind of like cloth underpants, huh? I just grabbed a piece of pink fabric just to give it some color. Okay, I just got this doily, a hunk of a doily, an old doily. And sew that on, not completely, I want it to be kind of loose. Oh yeah. I'm going to take that ripped piece of fabric and just sew that on. We're getting nice and thick here. Okay, here's an image that it's on fabric, and I just Mod Podged the fabric to a piece of paper, and I used my laser printer and I just put an image on there, and I'm going to put that on the inside of the book. I'm going to sew that on the inside of the book, maybe with some lace on either side. Let me find some fun little lace or something around here. So I'm going to sew her on, then I think I'm going to take some ribbon and put it on the ends. So I can still fit it under the machine. My neutral color is gone. I now have a wooden spool to play with, so that's fun. Now the image is on there. That's fun. Very fun. Now I want to make some kind of a closure. So I'll take a scrap of material, put it there, and just sew the ribbon on the end there. I'm going to just sew it right there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just put a piece of fabric there, a bit of ribbon. Alright, I got my walnut spray. Beautiful. Nice and grungy. This not so much. Well, we totally obliterated that image in there. Okay, we'll figure out something. So the spray made my image completely disappear. So I took my alphabet stamps and my StazOn, and I just put an open book there. And then I added some embellishments that I had in a little box underneath my desk. I sewed a couple buttons on, one on the front, one on the back. I just sewed more embellishments on the book. And then these two little ribbons just tie the book together. Pretty sweet. So this is our Bohemian book, our challenge for day 30. Yay! Very fun. All right, go create, go play, but most of all, go have fun. This was very fun. Here, we're going to rip that off. This was very fun. Oh, I think I'll grunge that a little bit, shall we? I think so. There we go. That's better. Maybe grunge the edges here. Okay. Go create. Go play. Go have fun.